With advancements in artificial intelligence, you might be wondering, should I hire a videographer for my business, or should I just use AI tools for my videos? Here to help us compare the two today is one of our expert video trainers, Lindsey Auten. How's it going, Lindsey?
Pretty good, Austin. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I have a few questions for you. Videographers versus AI tools. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the benefits of AI tools for video?
Yeah, so I think one of the huge benefits from AI tools in video right now is how efficient AI can help you, how efficient you can become as a videographer using AI tools. Specifically, I've noticed a lot of the videographers I work with, my goal for them is always to publish 2 to 3 videos a week. And that's usually more long form videos. Shorts, yes, but our goal is to publish 2 to 3 long form videos a week. One of the things that you need to do in order to be really good at that is have a really solid and efficient process. And so with AI tools, what they've been able to do is shorten their process, make it more efficient, especially in post, by cutting out some things that you would have had to do manually years ago. Like there are AI tools that can take your footage, transcribe an entire interview in seconds, and that saves you so much time in the editing process with video. So videographers who aren't using AI tools, time to start and looking at what you can use to make your process more efficient, because it'll be really helpful in the long run if you start using some of this stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like a game changer for those videographers in, just getting stuff done. Is there still an edge that videographers have over AI tools? Like, could I just use AI tools for all my video needs, or is there still a reason to have a videographer?
I would say there's still a reason to have a videographer. One thing that the AI tools can't do at this point, who knows where they're going. They're probably going to be really great in the very near future at this, but there's still an element of needing the human touch to make this whole thing work. Like if let's say you're filming something, like AI tools can help you film something, but if you need an interview, you're going to want to talk to a human. You're going to have better responses from another human if they're talking to a human. So there are probably AI tools that could replace the entire video process, or the videographer in the entire video process. But if you want a video that looks and feels human, which if we're driving back to the point of we're trying to, the people who work with us and the people who are doing the Ask You Answer want to build trust using video content, you still want that human element, because at the end of the day, humans still trust humans and humans are still skeptical of robots. So I would say there are probably things that you can do to do video using exclusively AI, but you're going to miss out on that human touch that a videographer provides. And it would still be valuable because, like I said, people connect with humans, not robots.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I think as AI will get better, and I think as it gets better, we'll be able to get better at detecting what that is. So it's still important to have that human in the loop. Would there be a situation where, even though you have that deficit of not having the human element, would there be a situation where it's more beneficial to just use AI tools rather than hiring a videographer?
If you're creating video content where the face of the video doesn't matter, or if you're doing just exclusively voiceover content, there are AI tools that are good enough at this point where you can do a voiceover of a video that's an entirely AI voice, or if you have a tool that knows the person's voice that you're trying to use for the voiceover and they're not available, there are things that you can do in those instances where using an AI video or a completely AI generated video or AI tools video is going to be helpful in that short-term period of time. But other than that, I can't think of any other instances of where it makes sense to completely replace the human element of a video.
It sounds like at the beginning you were kind of talking about using both of their powers together. Can you talk a little bit more about that? You're looking at one or the other, but what if you can use them together?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for where we are right now, there's no reason not to use them together. let's say you're a videographer and you are in charge of a YouTube channel and a YouTube strategy. You should be using AI tools to help you make your YouTube channel grow. Like there are AI tools baked into tools like vidIQ or TubeSpanner that can help you increase viewership, increase subscribers, basically build up your YouTube presence in a way that may have taken longer if you're just a human guessing at it. So that's the perfect instance where you're a videographer, you own the video strategy, take advantage of those tools that are going to help you grow the video strategy. Or you're a videographer that maybe struggles with pre-production and writing a script. So if you have a content manager who's writing 3 articles a week and you know you have a topic that your content manager's already written an article about, pop that into like a ChatGPT and ask it to write you a YouTube video script that's unbiased and helpful using this article and copy and pasting the article in there, and it can help you turn it into a script. Or even there's a tool called TubeSpanner. I think I just mentioned it earlier, but TubeSpanner has a scripting tool that basically breaks the script down into 6 different elements of the video. So you have your introduction, your segments, your calls to action, your outro at the end. Like it breaks it down in a video format and basically gives you the building blocks of a script to write. So if you know you struggle with pre-production, you might consider using tools like that to help you speed up your pre-production process. Or if you know that you struggle with editing, or if you're not a particularly fast editor, then you might want to look at tools like a Descript or Adobe Sensei to look at how can I incorporate these tools into my world to make the editing process faster for me. So I think as a videographer, the way that you start utilizing AI and start baking that into your process is asking yourself, what areas of my process am I not super efficient in? And what areas could I use in a tool like an AI to help me become more efficient in, so I can speed up my work and focus on the things that I'm, really good at, and let this sort of help fill the gaps of the things that I'm not good at.
Yeah, that's awesome. Then it just becomes one super content video machine. That's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing all your knowledge with us today, Lindsey. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for having me, Austin.
Now, there's no doubt that AI is changing the way we can create video content. But at least for now, it's hard to beat an in-house videographer. Hopefully this gave you a bit of insight on what choice or combination is right for you. Need help with your video and content strategy? Contact us at impactplus.com today to work with trainers just like Lindsey.